Welcome to Giovanni.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Giovanni Martelli. I own a production company called Independency Productions, and this is the story of how this summer I helped to write and co-signed the Declaration of Independence. I was dared this spring to produce 1776. This is a musical about, well, precisely that. The Founding Fathers, the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson, love, friendship, passion. But this isn't about all that. This is about the people that I worked with and how they changed my life, pardon me. I started the whole thing with a post on Facebook saying, hey, who would like to help me? Who is interested enough to do this with me? This being what you see right here. This being the signing of the most important document in our country's history. So, our first rehearsals were very small. How did we get from there to there? Well, the two people in that picture with me, Antonio and Kayla, they were great. We went and we canvassed downtown. We went to every small business that we could and asked for their support. It was when we went to Old Firehouse Books and spoke to Kelsey that she said, hey, would you like to join us? Would you like to present on our Star Wars Day? May the 4th be with you. So there we are. So I did all the costumes for that. I had help with 1776. Kayla, who's seen on her knees in that picture behind Zoe, she took on the enormous task of helping with that dress. And then we had Kayla and the kids. These kids were amazing. We had a cast member who said, I won't come along unless I can take my kids with me. And I said, please do. I need a child who has the measles. And we couldn't have done it without Jonathan. Jonathan stepped in 3 weeks from Tech Week and said, hey, you're wearing too many hats. Can I music direct for you, please? I looked him in the eye and said, you're crazy, but thank you. And these are my people. This is Lila, who is so incredibly strong, and Kayla, who is incredibly courageous. My Shane Yellick, who is incredibly gentle. Zach, who is incredibly ambitious, and I'm running way over here. Avery, who's incredibly determined. Neil, whose perseverance is incredible. Kathy, who is incredibly attentive. Carrie, dependable. Kevin, his enthusiasm astonishes me. Luke, he's incredibly willing. Dear God. Julie is enthusiastic. Shiloh is generous. Zoe is positive. Shane Miller is creative. And Rachel is kind. Patrick, he's patient. Antonio is compassionate and empathetic. And Jeremy is incredibly adaptable. Sarah and Amy, their eagerness and their joy overwhelmed me. Oh dear, I'm up there. Melissa is incredibly sensitive and sincere. Pam is loving. Ryan is calm. Jonathan is incredibly forthright. And me, I'm dedicated. And this is my directorial team. Antonio, Shane, Jeremy, Kayla, Jonathan, and Pam, and of course, my ugly mug. These guys were the glue that held my world together for 3 months. These were the moments that held my world together. This is what I wanted to do with my life for years, but it took these people to make it possible. We think that theater is about the next monologue, the next introspective scene where you sit on a couch and you speak to yourself. But those moments would not be worth anything if not for the moments shared with others on stage, if not for the sense of family and compassion that is fostered by taking the stage with people that you barely know and coming out of the entire experience loving them as friends and family. So, thank you very much.